So this is a frag bomb. I want to calculate how many popcorn pops it would take to equal one frag bomb. This might be my hardest video yet. So the first and probably the hardest step is figuring out how strong a frag bomb is. I don't know how to calculate that. Yeah, this video is gonna be really hard. So I figured it out. So what I have to do to calculate the energy of an explosion is measure its maximum radius, measure the time it took to reach its maximum radius, determine the ambient air density, ensure all units are consistent. How do I figure out the air density? So I figured out how tall the average gravit is, so I can use that to figure out how tall an explosion is, because I can measure how tall the gravit is in relation to the radius of the bomb. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna calculate it. I'm gonna bring this thing down, put the bomb right beside me, let it explode. That is a bit too big. So we figured out that the bomb's radius is 3.5 gravits tall, so all I have to do is times that by the height of a gravit, which is 1.6 meters. And that'll be how big the radius of the thing is. So I have figured out that it's almost impossible to calculate the air density. So I just asked Gravity historian, and this is what he said. So if you do the math, you figure out that the bomb's explosion is actually subsonic, which means it's slower than the speed of sound, which usually doesn't work for bombs from what I've heard. So I don't understand. But I did some of the math and figured out that it is about 5 grams of TNT. So one popcorn pop is about 4.78 billionth of a gram of TNT. That is this number. So, if you have a bomb, let's say that's the popcorn, that exerts a power of 1 popcorn, I'm not reading that out again, named X. The popcorn as a bomb is named X. And another bomb that has a power of 5 grams of TNT, that bomb is named Z, that is the frag bomb. How many X bombs would you need to equal 1 Z bomb? A lot. You would need 1,046,025,105. Ooh, you're gonna like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Ooh.